Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Today we're going to learn about sea creatures and we're going to build them out of Play-Doh. Let's start off with the starfish. Today I think I want to make my starfish orange. There we go. Now let's decorate it. Every starfish looks different, but today I think I want to add white dots to our starfish. This looks awesome! Exactly like the starfish we see underwater. Some animals can grow body parts back. A starfish is one of them. If their arm falls off, they'll grow back a whole new body. Now, my friends, because we're doing underwater sea creatures, we have to include the fish. Let's make our fish green. We're going to roll the Play-Doh and cut it out. This looks like a fish. Now, let's decorate it by adding some colors. We can add as many colors as we want and make our fish as beautiful as we like because there's so many different types of fish in the ocean. I think our fish is pretty happy with the way he looks. He's smiling. Good job, my friends. Did you know that fish are very social? That means they love to be around each other, like a party. If you have a fish tank at home, always include other fish so that they have friends. How about we work on a dolphin next? They're very friendly animals. Let's make our dolphin blue. I love the way our dolphin looks so far, but I think we're missing some details. Our dolphin needs an eye so that he can see. And let's add a tummy to our dolphin as well. Our dolphin looks perfect. Dolphins cannot breathe underwater, so you'll often see them coming up for a quick breath. Let's make a seashell. They're often found on the beach close to the shore. Today we're going to make a yellow seashell. Let's cut out our seashell and remove the extra Play-Doh. Now we're going to make our seashell a little more interesting by adding white lines for detail. Our seashell looks great. Good job. A seashell is not an animal, but many animals use it as a home underwater. Do you know what shape this is? If you guessed lobster, you're correct. Let's make our lobster red. Awesome! Our lobster is almost complete, but it needs more details. Now this looks more like a lobster. Lobsters live at the bottom of the ocean. They can live to be over 100 years old. Let's create an octopus together, my friends. Let's make our octopus purple. I think we should decorate our octopus by including white spots all over. We are also going to need 2 eyes and a smile. This octopus looks perfect. Did you know that an octopus can change color and texture faster than the blink of an eye? Their eyes quickly look at their surroundings and they transform in order to become a part of the world around them. They always try to camouflage so that they can stay safe and unnoticed. This is the shape of a crab. Let's create one together. I think we should use bright orange. Let's see if we can put in our crab claws. Let's include some eyes and a smile. Let's add some legs onto our crab. We want him to be able to move around. There we go, that's better. He looks great. Crabs can walk in any direction, but they prefer to walk sideways. Do you know what animal this is? You're right, it's the seahorse. Let's make our seahorse white. He's perfect, but he's going to need to be decorated. Now this looks like a seahorse. Good job! Seahorses are tiny fish that move using their back fins. My friends, let's work on the whale and let's make him dark blue. Our whale is going to need a nice big stomach. Let's also give him eyes so that he can see. This looks exactly like the whales we see in the ocean. Good job! The whale is the largest animal ever. It can weigh up to 24 elephants, which is 330,000 pounds. Now, my friends, let's create the shark. I think we should make the shark blue. He looks great, but he's missing something. You're right, he needs eyes and a mouth. What do you think? I agree, he looks perfect. Sharks look very smooth, but their skin is actually very rough, like sandpaper. That's because it's full of scales. Let's add a plant to our underwater creations. We see plants under the sea all the time. Of course, we should make our plant green. Since our plant is underwater, let's add dirt and rocks. This looks exactly like the plants we see underwater. Underwater plants are very important. They are food for the animals. Animals also hide in the plants so that they don't get eaten. My friends, it was so fun creating a SeaWorld with you today using Play-Doh. I hope you learned a lot. See you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, friends. Welcome back. Today we're going to learn a few things about outer space. Are you ready? Let's do it. Do you know what shape this is? You're right. It's the sun. Let's choose orange to begin with. We're going to take out orange Play-Doh and flatten it out. Now, let's take our mold of the sun and cut out the Play-Doh. There we go. That looks like the flames from the sun. With our yellow Play-Doh, we're going to make a circle. This will be the inside of the sun. That's it, boys and girls. It's coming together. This is a yellow sun with orange flames. Our sun is very happy, so we're going to make a smiley face. Boys and girls, we did it! We made one hot, happy sun. The sun helps to warm our day. But exactly how hot is the sun? The center of the sun is 27 million degrees Fahrenheit, which means no life could ever live on it. Boys and girls, with our second mold, we're going to make the planet Earth. That's where we live. First, let's roll and flatten out blue Play-Doh. This will represent the water. Now that we have our planet Earth, let's add some green. This will represent the land. We're going to cut out pieces of the land and add it to the planet Earth. Now we're going to add little specks of white to our planet. These pieces of white represent clouds, ice, and snow. Boys and girls, I think we did it. Our planet Earth is complete. The Earth is the third closest planet to the Sun. It is also the only planet known to have life on it, like you and me. Now, my friends, we're going to use the white Play-Doh to create something that leaves our Earth and goes all the way into space. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed a rocket, you're right. We're going to make a rocket ship. Most rockets are white for a reason. White reflects the sun, which stops the rocket from overheating. Even so, we're going to decorate our rocket just a little bit. Let's make the head of our rocket blue. Let's also add some blue to our rocket's wings. Now let's also add some fancy windows so that our brave astronauts inside can look out. Let's complete our rocket by adding hot flames at the bottom. Once these hot flames create an explosion, the rocket is then launched into space. There we go! Our rocket is now complete and ready for takeoff. When a rocket launches, it travels at a speed of 7 miles per second. That's exactly like running through 120 football fields in 1 second. Now let's create the star. We're going to start off by using yellow Play-Doh. Flatten it out and cut out the mold. We're almost finished. Let's give our star a happy face. Our star will have 2 bright eyes. And 1 big smile. Here he is, my friends, 1 bright star. My friends, I don't think it's possible to count the amount of stars in the sky, but scientists have estimated that there are around 200 billion trillion stars in our universe. That's a whole lot of stars. I think it's time to create another planet. This planet has a ring around it, so we know for sure it's Saturn. Let's mix our green and red Play-Doh together because we need the color brown. Saturn has a few colors in it, so after we flatten it out, let's add some orange. Let's also add some specks of yellow to our planet and mix it all together. Now let's cut out the planet Saturn. Let's mix brown and black together. We can use this color to make the ring around Saturn. We're going to flatten out the Play-Doh again and cut out Saturn. And let's use our sharp tool just to outline Saturn's ring. There we go, my friends. Let's add the ring to our planet. And let's give our planet a little more detail. This looks really cool. Great job, my friends, creating Saturn. My friends, did you know that the rings around Saturn are not actually solid? They're made up of tiny bits of ice, dust, and rocks. While some of these pieces are smaller than a grain of sand, others are taller than a skyscraper. Amazing! Finally, my friends, let's create the moon. For the moon, let's flatten out some yellow Play-Doh. There we go! Our moon looks perfect, but he's gonna need some sunglasses because it's so bright. Here we go. Now the moon can see a little bit better. Our moon is happy with its sunglasses. Let's add a big, beautiful smile. There we go, my friends. 1 smiling moon. Did you know, my friends, that the moon gets its light from the sun? The moon is actually one big dusty ball of rock. But once the sun reflects on the moon, it illuminates and lights up our sky in the night. My friends, thank you so much for learning about space with me. I hope you learned a few things and enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Today we're going to learn about fruits, and we're going to build them out of Play-Doh. This Play-Doh mold is in the shape of a type of fruit. Do you know what fruits these are? Grapes! You're right! Today's grapes are going to be purple. First, we're going to flatten it out, and we're going to cut out the shapes. The tricky part, my friends, is to now make all of the individual grapes. I need brown for the stem, so I'm going to mix green and red. Green and red make brown. We've just finished the grapes. Good job, my friends. It looks great. Grapes come in many colors, like red, purple, and green. But what you may not know is that we can also find grapes in black, pink, and blue. What fruit do you think this is? If you've guessed pineapple, you're right. Our pineapple is going to be yellow. Let's cut out the shape. We need the color brown again to make the details. Let's mix green and red. There we go. We need to put lots of lines on our pineapple so that it looks as real as possible. Let's add some green on top for our pineapple leaves. I think our pineapple is just about finished. When you turn a pineapple upside down, it ripens faster. The sugar flows from the base to the rest of the fruit. Can anyone guess what fruit this is? If you guess strawberry, you're right. Our strawberry is going to be bright red. This looks perfect, but I think we're missing something. Let's add some white dots. These are actually strawberry seeds. Wow, my friends, this is really starting to look like a strawberry. Once we add the green for the leaves, our strawberry will be complete. Yum, yum, my friends. Our strawberry looks ripe and delicious. Did you know that strawberries belong to the rose family? That means that even though we enjoy delicious strawberries, they are a type of flower. What fruit is this, my friends? It's very long. You're right, it's a banana. Let's get started by rolling the yellow Play-Doh. Cut out the banana mold. For our banana stem, we are going to add a bit of black to the top and to the bottom. This looks very delicious, just like a real banana. Inside every banana is a natural chemical called serotonin. This makes people feel happy. That means that if you're ever feeling sad, my friends, a banana will make you feel much better. What fruit do you think this is, my friends? If you guessed cherries, you're correct. Let's flatten out a big piece of red Play-Doh. And let's be very careful as we cut it out. We have a little bit of the brown Play-Doh left that we made earlier. Let's use it for our cherry stems. Let's also add a nice big green leaf to our cherries. I think it would be great if we added a little bit of detail to our leaf. That's it! Awesome! Just for fun, let's outline our cherries in red. After all, this is the most delicious part. Our cherries are complete. Awesome job! An average cherry tree has 7,000 cherries on it at once. That's a lot of cherries. Can anyone tell me what you think our last shape is? It's an apple. Apples come in many colors, but we're going to make our apple red. As you know, our first step is to flatten out our Play-Doh. Always take away the extras that you don't need. Slowly and carefully remove the mold. We are going to use our extra brown Play-Doh for the stem. Like some of our other fruits, I think our apple will be perfect once we include the leaf. The leaf looks great. All we need to do is stick it onto our apple. We did it, my friends! Good job! Most of the vitamins found in apples are actually in its skin, so try your best not to peel it off. Thank you so much for creating Play-Doh fruits with me today, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed yourself and learned a lot. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.